Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Noah with sports. It's been a busy week here in College Station with Aggie athletics. The Aggie soccer team began their postseason campaign at Ellis Field against the Utah Utes. It was a close match and ended in regulation with a 0-0 draw. The Aggies and the Utes then went on to play a 10-minute overtime segment. Junior Allie Bailey scored the winning goal in the 92nd minute, sending the Aggies to the next round. Next, the Aggies faced the Texas Tech Red Raiders in an exciting game that ended tied in regulation. The game was decided in penalty kicks, which the Aggies won, sending them to the Sweet 16 to face defending national champions North Carolina. The team played in Chapel Hill in weather with a wind chill below freezing. Coach G and the Aggies fell short to the Tar Heels by a score of 2-0. The Tar Heels then fell in the next round to the UCLA Bruins. The 6-2 Aggie men's basketball team is led this season by sophomore Alex Caruso and senior Fabian Harris, mixed with talented underclassmen. This is the third season for Coach Kennedy at A&M, where they are seeking their first postseason appearance since 2011. Key matchups for the Aggies this year include powerhouse Kentucky and Florida. The Aggie swimming and diving team has seen recent success. Our reporter Kelsey Clark caught up with sophomore swimmer Riley Marks.
Thank you, Noah. I'm Kelsey Clark here with Aggie swimmer Riley Marks.
Hi, Kelsey.
Hi. Riley, can you tell me a little bit about what events you race in?
I swim the 200 back, the 200 IM, and the 100 back.
Cool. I don't know much about swimming. Can you explain what those events are?
So the 200 back and the 100 back, that's the stroke. Obviously, that's on your back. And then the 200 IM, it incorporates all four strokes. So you start off with a 50 fly, and then you go to a 50 back, and then you go to a 50 breast, and then you end it with the 50 freestyle.
Cool. So what do you think the team is, how are you guys looking this year, and how do you predict you'll end up?
Actually, so far we're doing really well. There's this thing called a coaches poll, and what they do is it's all the coaches around the U.S., all the D1 schools, and they rank the top schools, and we're actually ranked first right now. Last year we got second at SECs and we got fourth at NCAAs, and this year we're hoping to get first at SECs and first at NCAAs.
I know that you guys have had a meet recently. What was the most exciting part of that meet, or your Texas meet?
We did swim against TU, and it was the most exciting meet I've ever been to. They were actually beating us until the last event, which was the 400 freestyle relay, which in that relay, it's everyone swims 100 freestyle, and there's 4 legs. And we had to get first and third to win the meet, and we ended up doing that, and they got second and fourth, so it was really great.
Wow, that's so cool. Thank you, Riley, for sharing a little bit of your time with me. Back to you, Noah.
Thank you, Kelsey. The team looks to be having a great rest of the season. Recently, the Aggie men's and women's basketball teams have faced attendance issues. The student section, which was built to seat well over 4,000 students, has not seen more than 1,000 students to neither men's or women's basketball team games this year. As the season shifts into full gear, the coaches and staff are urging students to attend more basketball games and support their student athletes. Kyle Field construction began the night of the Aggies' final home football game against the Mississippi State Bulldogs. A select few who ordered a square foot of grass from a historical Kyle Field were able to pick up their pallets following the day. Plans to construct a south end zone and renovated west side sections are to be completed by the start of the 2014 football season. Thank you for joining us today. For Kelsey Clark, I'm Noah Donenfield with sports.